Hi there. We asked some people across Europe about this petition.
Hi, I was never into politics, but since Trump and Musk started interfering with our democracy by encouraging people to vote for right-wing Nazi parties, I have become very aware and scared. Of course, I will sign to stop foreign politicians interfering with our democratic voting systems.
Hello. Sorry, petition against social media. No way, I get all my makeup tips and fashion from those videos and stuff. It's very important. Gotta go now. Shopping. Latest.
Young lady. Sorry, but try and imagine how your life would be in Hitler's Germany, and if right-wing extremists were to govern you. Read up on Germany in the 1930s.
I don't even have a phone, but I do have children and grandchildren. It is important to me to help make their future safer. I read the newspapers, watch the news, and I know how the world is in danger. Climate change gets worse whilst fake news say there is no climate change. Children are in danger all over, even at school. And democracy is being threatened by Trump and his friends, Musk, Orban, Netanyahu, Farage and others. All responsible adults must sign this petition. I will.
Man. Ain't got time for this. Gotta get back to my game room. I'm a level 12 patriot in Broforce, nothing else matters right now.
Young man, you like fighting on the computer screen. You may have to do it in real life. If you don't see what might happen in the future.
Glad to sign. I work as a cyber cop, seeking out pedos and other criminals. Every day I see young kids that have been groomed by men and women who use fake profiles to entice them.
Look at me. Finally comfortable, as a girl, after a very unhappy teenage life, since being born as a boy. I will sign and hope that every other LGBTQ person signs too.
No way. Man. I support Donald Trump. He and Musk are the only people in the world to allow free speech.
My words won't change your mind, until you think about what free speech is, and what it is not. It is every human being's right. But it is not. Threats. Hate. Nazi propaganda. Mobbing. Fake news. Political interference. It is none of those things.
Hello. I was born in England and am proud to be European, in spite of Brexit. I have suffered relatively minor situations of racism, but my younger brother was actually beaten up by right-wing yobs. And he gets much more flack than I do. He also experienced some horrific events in school mobbing where other kids were constantly afraid. Some kids even began harming themselves, and actually, we live in a respectable area, but it is social media that gets these kids into trouble. Of course I will sign the petition, and will make sure everyone I know hears about it.
I have 2 young boys. I will not stand by and let them experience the hate and racial discrimination that I have had to. Many of my friends are Caucasian Europeans, but they have experienced discrimination too, just because they are my friends. And the fake news that claim all Muslims are terrorists is also a huge problem to my family. I really hope this petition will help stop the disinformation that influences many people to become very negative, even hateful.
Yeah, you know what, strangers avoid me, cause I'm a big guy. I love motorbikes, wear leathers, to keep me warm and have tattoos, but thanks to the fact that hooligans wear such clothes, it rubs it on people. Like me hate Nazi posts on social media give me a bad naming. I love cats, my kids, and my grandma. I will most certainly sign. It's important for many reasons.
Oh no. Sorry. I agree that there are some horrible posts on social media, but I won't sign up, in case my personal information gets misused. Yes, I use it. But only to swap photos and messages to my girlfriends. I'm not one of the nasty posters. It's them that need to be stopped.
Lady, you are clever enough to see the dangers. But your personal data is already in the hands of oligarchs in a new authoritarian America. Watch the news carefully, read the international politics in the major newspapers. I think you will change your mind. The petition is about maintaining your privacy too.
I don't like social media, never used it. Why should I sign?
I say the same to you, as I said to the woman with privacy fears. And you don't have to use it. Read the papers, and think about the social problems that uncontrolled social media is causing. Even on the local news. Social media is great, but it must be controlled.
Many things on social media bother me, but, as a young person interested in politics, I see exactly how fake news and conspiracy theories are killing democracy. Not to mention people like Musk and Trump interfering with our European elections in several countries. Of course I will sign.
Of course, I'll sign. Like me, my parents were also born in France, we couldn't be more French, more European. Now, however, we are actually living in a world where some so-called Muslims are fiendish murderers, they are not true Muslims. That is bad enough, but there is so much social media posting saying that all Muslims are evil, so much hate against us. In my family, we are true Muslims, humble and kind, looking after others that are not so lucky. I'm a nurse, and just because I choose to wear a hijab because of my belief, and I think it looks nice, that does not make me a monster.
Indeed not. Thank you, you should wear whatever you wish. Now, to conclude, I have been posting about this global petition, ban uncontrolled social media in Europe, and replace them with an already existing platform. I sincerely believe that to implement the demands therein, we would be solving many social problems, such as saving democracy, drastically minimizing the problems that confront children and youngsters. It would also alleviate many other problems that are explained in the petition. These are very serious problems, that we all, globally face. They will not all disappear completely, but would diminish considerably. I would like to thank all of you who have boosted, liked or shared my posts on various Fediverse apps. However, there is one thing I do not understand. Maybe those of you who have read my Fediverse posts, just need more time to read the petition, and decide. I think though, that if you really liked the post, then you are probably a candidate to sign. The suggested social media platform, would be globally available, even though it is proposed to become a European product. It is, actually, irrelevant where, and by whom the software is written. The only consideration, is that it must be moderated using AI, and human moderators, to keep out all harmful posts. The reason that I am asking the European government to do it, is that I am a European. So, no matter where you reside, no matter which nationality you are, you, and your community, can benefit from it too. I would very much appreciate it if you read the petition, and sign it, if you believe it is the right thing to do. Thank you and have a good day, or evening, wherever you are.